All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Seg. Seg plays the games that he's worked on. I'm Seg. I for a long time ago made some video games, 63 episodes or so to be exact. And I am going through and playing every single one of the games that I've worked on commercially in whatever fashion, and just revisiting the all these old games. Tonight, we start with Sam and Max Save the World Season 1. This was a game that I was not in the principal development on. I was a week shy. I started at Telltale a week after the last episode got released. But from there, I did the retail packaging DVDs, both that went to direct customers and what ended up on store shelves, compiling the ISO, the disk image, and all that. And I did the extended localizations work, but I also worked on the Wii port and the Xbox 360 port of this game. Sam and Max as a franchise has a very special place in my heart. It's one of the three games that convinced me to work in video games. The other two being Myst and the Tex Murphy adventure games. But Sam and Max Hit the Road specifically, which was the LucasArts point-and-click adventure, a seminal piece in video games. If you ask me, maybe I'm a little biased. So what we're going to play tonight is the first episode of what was originally called Sam and Max Season 1. This was Telltale's first real entry as an episodic game studio. There have been prior work. We played the Bone series of games the past week, two of them. There was also a CSI game that is not part of the series because they didn't touch it at all. But where it was an offering, one big retail offering, it was really it's divided up in cases. So it's like, yeah, kind of seasoned under the radar. But this was the first taking advantage of a digitally released game in episodic format for the studio. And really, I mean, you can point to others doing the kind of episodic thing, but this was taking a television episodic approach to video games in a way that really hadn't been done quite like this before. And its initial release was for Windows only, and it was a partnership with a company called GameTap. I know probably probably a few of you have haven't heard that name in a long time. GameTap was a Turner Broadcasting operation to get this concept, paying one monthly fee of unlimited play of a library of games on the system. Yes, the Netflix before Netflix of video games. And they provided a significant chunk of development cost to have essentially what I'll call first air rights. So there was, at least initially, the first episode was like a 2 or 4 weeks between GameTap releasing it and when it was available for the public at large. And then not quite a month, but more like a month and a half to 2 months, depending on the spread, you would get the subsequent episodes. So today, we're going to go a little different from what this regular series is, because we're going to play the remastered of Season 1. When Telltale exploded, and that's a story for another time, a lot of the properties were kind of scattered and up in the air. Very long story short, some of my coworkers, as well as Steve Purcell, who created Sam and Max, got together and were able to obtain the property rights of the Telltale-made Sam & Max games, and they set up a little company that is strictly for the stewardship of the 3 seasons in total of Sam & Max that were made by Telltale. A few weeks ago, they released the first season as a big package. Got a lot of did a lot of dressing up with it, and really excited to see what they've done to the old gal. And yeah, I think I've talked enough. Let me switch to the main stage, and this is the menu screen. So folks in chat, can I get a sound check too? Hopefully it's music, so it's a little faded right now, but do let me know if you can't hear the game when we actually start playing the game. So main menu screen. This says Jake Rodkin written all over it. Jake is a very talented UI artist, writer, and one of the best game developers I know, and to which I have the addition of the pleasure of working with on a number of titles. But yeah, I can never really put my finger on it, but there's a certain style that Jake has that just like, yep, that's Jake. Anyway, I love this Purcell bottle, by the way, in the corner here, as in Steve Purcell. And a lot of these items are references to the various episodes, but I don't need to spoil that. But I'm going to hit this play button, and we're going to get a pan. Ooh. So yeah, they went with this comic edition aesthetic for this main menu. Now, originally we didn't have main menu stuff, like an actual main menu with season 1. They were separate executables, completely separated. It was whatever launcher, whether it was Steam or just double clicking on the install, or whatever, you just launch directly into the game. And the saves didn't carry over either. There was no reflective choices. Each episode was its own thing. But this little launcher is probably a number of them. I worked on a launcher when it came to the consoles, because obviously you don't have separate executables when you're delivering one package of the season, and they were sold as a package. But this is a brand new interface for the episode select, just to kind of preview the coming attractions. We're only going to be doing episode 1 today, but just to, yeah, look at that nice pan to the issues. Actually, I'll go back to that. So you'll notice that they'll also add a prop for the episode that makes sense once you play the episode. But I believe each of these props were also in the case file. What's the case file? So as a sort of add-on to the original release of the games, and I wish I had, they're in a box in storage, and one of these days I'm gonna go over there and try and find it, hopefully before I finish the season 1 series. We sold as an add-on this packet of stuff where each thing represented an episode. And I do remember we had that on newspaper print. The newspaper was part of that. Let's check out F3. Yeah, chips. Yeah, we had. Oh, do I have those chips out here? I'm looking at my. No, I don't have it out here. But we had poker chips, though they weren't bare-faced. They were max-faced. Then F4. Yeah. Oh, that I have that button. I've worn that button-ish. It didn't say Max President, it was Telltale, but yeah, I remember that button. I still have it, still wear it. At 5. I'm trying to remember what we did for Ep 5 with the case study. It wasn't binocular study. That was a bit pricey. But I forgot what that was there. Then Ep 6. Oop. Okay, we don't. Oh, now they have the unicorn shot. I forgot what we did for Ep 6 either. It's been a while. I should have looked this up. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to start from the beginning. Start from Ep 1, the return of Sam and Max. And I guess the only other note to include before we start is that there's definitely a visual update and all that, including audio work. I think they got into Jory's rest of his soul backups for all the audio, and so it's much cleaner, much cleaner. They also made some changes to what was the normal game, and frankly, I'm okay with that. Let's make the game accessible. The old ones are still available, but you know, let's make this more approachable as things go on. I don't have a problem with that. It's going to be very interesting to see what they change. So, enough of my yapping. Let's play episode 1.
Quit moving around so much, bobblehead.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Patience is a sharp razor to swallow, little buddy. Okay, don't scream this time.
Ah! I got it! Hello?
Leave Swiss cheese by the rat hole, or you'll never see your precious phone alive again. Jiminy Christmas Eve in a padlocked sweatbox. Some misguidedly ballsy felons napped our phone.
Eerie. I just went cheese shopping. How did they know?
Be sure it's Swiss cheese, right? And be quick about it.
Ordinarily, I hate yielding to extortion, but I have to admit I'm half charmed by the sheer spunk of that oily little perp. Where'd you put the cheese, Max?
Gosh, it was hours ago. You know I have the memory of a dried trout.
Sadly, yes I do. Well, it's gotta be somewhere in this room.
Oh man, even that takes me back. Oh, the saxophone solo at the start. Yeah, that really takes me back because I heard that solo literally thousands of times, and it never gets old. Now, from there, it's definitely a brand new entry that intro that is definitely it is definitely inspired from the original. It's not that they detract too much, but it's more of like, oh, we have a better graphics budget, as in what can be run on machines now, to go a little bit more cleaner. And it's definitely a newer credit sequence, mixing the old, the original names and the folks on the, remaster. But yeah, and then look at the office, dynamic lighting. Look at that lighting that moves, and there's shadows. We didn't have that back then. I need to actually play.
Remember our motorcycle trip through the Midwest?
Just you, me, and the authorities from 7 states. But those were quieter times.
Remember our trip to the moon, Max?
Like cottage cheese through a strainer, Sam.
You continue to baffle me, little pal. One of these days we're gonna finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
Hello, Mr. Spatula. How's the weather in there?
Oh yeah. So flipping Max up, it's one of those things that, so you as steering around Sam can go anywhere in the walk box. Max randomly moves around. But then there's those points where you're going to run into Max, and it's either an awkward, collision and melding, which would totally be a nice gag, but not something you want to do all the time. But in order to accommodate for that, when Max gets too close and can't turn or dodge around, that's where that animation comes, and it just sends the Max model all the way up off screen, and then randomly places Max far away to a zone that's safe for Max to be. And you get a fun gag out of it. So, let's at least get to the inciting incident.
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
Leave the cheese by the hole.
Okay. Oh, right. What's the top line before I go into that?
Ah, yes, I remember that case. Particularly gruesome.
So, when the game was first made, the only date you had was that top one, the 2004 date. That was the date when the LucasArts planned and in development, and pretty further along in development, of Sam and Max Freelance Police, which was going to be the sequel to Sam and Max Hit the Road, got canned. And originally that was just the date that was there. The second date is the date when my former employer imploded and didn't exist anymore. So now that date's in there too. Yep, it was a good choice.
Aha!
Oh, there it is!
Unfortunately, this is not Swiss cheese.
So what?
So, the rat was very specific about wanting Swiss cheese in particular.
I mean, I know how to carry on, but I kind of want to check the office a bit more.
We should have Jesse James's hand appraised one of these days.
I bet it's especially valuable because it's autographed.
Life troubling your digestion? Reality blocking your passages? Expel your troubles with Emetics, the handbook for multicolored happiness, and separate your bliss.
Hey, that's that personal color spectrum book.
Self-help for the helplessly selfish.
Perfect! I'll take 2.
Foreshadowing.
2002 was a great year for calendars.
I'm glad we stocked up. We've been going through them at a rate of about 1 a year since then.
This might come in handy.
Don't do that again.
Oh man, noticing even the windows. I mean, that's always been built out back there, but now that there's actual, better translucency in the windows, I wonder how much they dressed them up. Yeah, they dressed up pretty good. They're small. This really makes me want to hit Alt and go into edit mode in the tool, but this isn't the tool, or this isn't, this is the release. All right. Let's see, and then, yeah, we have, I think that, yeah, this is a send back to, at the road of, a box, I think. I don't know, God, it's been a long time since I've done Hit the Road. But anyway.
Take that, you law-breaking dairy products.
Sam, no! The cheese was innocent!
Innocent? I think not. Voila, Swiss cheese. Or close enough to fool the casual observer, anyway.
Don't say voila.
New item.
Greetings. The members of the Benevolent Brotherhood of Vermin would like to thank you for your offering.
The members of Sam and Max would like their phone back now.
If you don't mind.
I regret to inform you the situation has changed, and I am unable to comply with your request. A list of additional demands for the return of the phone is as follows.
Now, let's discuss this calmly.
Let's debone the smarmy little skis and see if the phone's in there.
I ain't talking, coppers. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't no rat. Well, I ain't talking.
Oh man, lighting. Actual lighting. Like, you know, before, all the light maps had to be baked. You know, there wasn't the idea of dynamic lighting because of the target of machines we were going for. It was not going to happen. So to have this interrogation scene actually lit like an interrogation scene is a good improvement. Let's go through some dialogue options.
We've met your demands, we got you the cheese. Any honorable rodent would hold up his end of the bargain and give back our phone.
Us rodents is not known for being particularly honorable.
We'll go half easy on you if you'll just cough up the phone.
Yeah, never happened, pig.
Look, I want to help you, but my partner is a little unhinged. I'm afraid I may be unable to keep him from harming you in some colorfully gruesome fashion.
Let me at him, Sam!
I can take care of myself.
Yep. So yeah, this is entirely new interface, the character flip. I like it. I'm told, you know, that's, I think, Steve's actual artwork of Sam and Max. Nice that we have this circular arrow to be like, no, really, this is a thing to click. Good choice. Anyway.
I'm about ready to wring your scrawny, trash-eating neck!
You think you're scary?
You don't know where his hands have been.
Or when I last washed them.
Who cares? I'm a rat, remember? Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
I'm thinking about stuffing a light bulb down your throat, Perp.
Go ahead. I've been a little hungry. Can I go now?
Maybe you'd like it if we played you some music. How about Cat Stevens?
Fine. Jimmy Two-Teeth ain't afraid of no cats. Amateurs.
Maybe I'll lock you in our file cabinet.
So?
In 3 separate drawers.
You bore me. Hey, Dogface, your partner's giving me a headache.
You mentioned a headache. Would you like some aspirin? Oh, and while I'm at it, is there anything else I can do to make you comfortable? Are you thirsty, perhaps? Lights too bright?
Well, that's sporting of you. Now you mention it, I really don't like being up here so high. I got me a thing about heights. They make me nervous, you know?
Oh, really?
Dialogue option unlocked.
Don't like heights, eh? How'd you like it if I dangled your greasy hide out the window?
Hey, you wouldn't. Wait!
I warn you, I'm known for my fuzzy white butterfingers.
It's true. You should see him trying to tie an ascot.
All right, have mercy!
I've had mercy. It was unpleasantly gooey, like things that have fallen onto pavement from a great height.
I give up! Take your phone and let me go!
Ah, for the love of... I wish I could unsee that. Hello. Yes? Great gouts of steaming magma on a beeline for the orphanage. We're on our way.
Yeah! Ow!
Where's the rat?
I let him go. Who was on the phone?
It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
Oh, joy! That's my second favorite feasance.
Idiot. We've got to get down to the corner store right away.
Oh, interesting. They leave it dark. I wonder. Oh, man. An actual light switch to rave with. Oh, wait. Wrong franchise. That's later. Okay. Oh yeah, you can also, they added this feature to add all the different interaction zones with holding down T.
No comment. Good old Lou.
Who's Lou again?
The bowling ball, of course. Someone once told me that the contents of a lava lamp make an excellent hand cream,
That was me.
which is why I haven't tried it.
Okay, nothing yet. Alright, let's see the street. Ah, yes, being able to run. Wow, let's bring back
Looks
some-
like there's going to be a lawnmower show.
Great! I love riding mowers. They're like golf carts with teeth.
This place used to be Lefty's tool rental shop.
Good old Lefty. I'll miss him.
You couldn't stand Lefty. You once poked him in the eye with a number 3 socket spanner.
Exactly! Good times.
They say graffiti is the poetry of our time.
Just what we need. More lame poetry.
Oh, man. I'll get to civils a little later, but... Ah, the street. I'm just enjoying the environs. Okay, let's get plot.
Say there, unfashionably dressed street urchin.
Oh, you made me mess up. Now I have to start all over.
Yowzers, you are one ugly kid. Hey, I know you.
Oh, that's right. You're one of the lovable scamps from that old TV show about the singing soda jerks.
It's called the Soda Poppers, and the 70s are not old.
Specs, it's you! Wow, an actual celebrity vandalizing our neighborhood. This is great!
I love this. Remember when you were famous?
Boy, you sure were a famous, oddly underdeveloped teen celebrity at one time.
I'm still famous.
Are you?
Like 1,000,000.1 times more famous than you.
Well, we're really more known in the 18 to 34-year-old repeat criminal demographic.
By the way, I am going to pour some water for the moment because hydration is important. Okay.
Say, how about an autograph for my pal?
You can sign my butt! Make it out to Squinky.
I don't sign butts anymore. People get ticklish and they move and it gets all messed up.
I'll risk it.
Sorry, I can't stop painting. This has to be perfect.
Ah, Squinky.
So, Specs, what are you up to these days? Any new projects?
Yes, I have a new light in my life, and his name is Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
Where can I find a copy of the video?
They carry him over at Bosco's. You should get it.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Didn't I see you on an episode of Celebrity Slap Fight?
I was desperate. I was heavy into 3-ring binders at the time, and I needed the money.
You got your clock cleaned by that lady from Old and in the Way.
Never saw that walker coming.
Well, that's nice. Tell me something about that trendy modern street art you're perpetrating.
What about it?
Do you live to paint, or do you paint to live?
I don't know why I do it. I just have to paint.
How did you select your subject matter?
He looks like a fried egg.
It's Brady Culture. He's the genius behind the IBO Ocular Fitness Program. You really should try one of his videos.
I'd rather try a fried egg.
IBO sounds like an electronic archery toy.
IBO is the truly visionary ocular fitness program. Try the video today.
Sounds fascinating, but enough about that.
You can never get enough of Brady Culture's IBO.
Are you aware that vandalism is illegal? And worse, unoriginal.
We like to punish people who do it who aren't us.
How could this be vandalism? Everyone loves Brady Culture.
Everyone loves the Broom Show. Anyway.
Is the paint supposed to go outside the lines like that?
What? No! Where?
I'm just pulling your dwarfish leg, my friend.
Don't do that!
Well, we'll leave you to it.
But you have to agree to paint me next.
Sorry, I only paint Brady Culture.
Max, you've got the TV schedule memorized. Weren't the soda poppers going to be featured on one of those grim celebrity tell-alls today?
Oh yeah, on channel 173, the Child Star Expose Network, which we only get when it's convenient.
All right, going into Bosco's.
Have no fear, simple citizens. The freelance police are here to keep the peace.
Violently, if possible. You called?
It's just you two? Where's the SWAT team? Where's the National Guard? Where's NASA?
NASA?
Hold on, Bosco. What's the problem?
What's the problem? It's a terrorist! A Munchkin terrorist! He'll be the death of us all!
So they did recast Bosco because they were doing some line changes for Bosco that are just more appropriate. So it's weird in the sense that it is a different voice, but not negatively at all. If it's a problem for you, get over yourself. I'll leave it at that.
Where is this Lilliputian agitator?
Are you blind? He's right there!
Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers!
Isn't he the one with the bladder control issues?
Yeah, Whizzer!
He's a former child star? Oh, just lock him up and throw away the jail.
One of us needs to take a couple dozen elephant tranquilizers and call it a day.
And you should take a few yourself.
How can I be calm with a Munchkin terrorist in my store?
Exactly what is the nature of Whizzer's malfeasance?
He's delivering videos I didn't even order. Brady Culture's IBO? What is that? Oh, it's something bad, I can tell you that.
Videos.
And look at that display. It's subversive and hideous. I don't know any white guy with a fro like that.
I hear that.
Any idea why a freakish relic of the 70s would unload videos in your store?
Think about it. No individual acting alone would ever deliver videos of his own volition. It makes no sense. I smell a conspiracy.
I think you're just catching the hot weenies in an updraft.
No, it's definitely a conspiracy.
What sort of malevolent forces would conspire to burden you with unwanted video cassettes?
Oh, they've all got it in for me. The government, the media, the mafia, aliens, sentient computers, my mother, Niels Bohr, Switzerland, headlights, lint, pastrami, hairspray.
Stop right there! Hairspray had no part in this.
Oh, sure. That's what you'd like to believe.
Have you actually witnessed this IBO video with your own eyes?
Only a fool would watch a strange video. You watch it.
Any other heinous terrorist activities to report?
Yes, he keeps using my bathroom. Who knows what he's doing in there?
I think I know.
So, we've got an unwanted video dumper and serial leak taker.
Not even the National Guard can help us now.
I think we got it.
Okay, anything else?
We'd like to patronize your fine establishment, my good man.
By patronize you, he means we want to buy stuff from you, not mock you. We probably will mock you, but that's not what he meant.
I know what he meant. Don't patronize me. So, what do you want to buy?
Do you have any weasels on a stick?
Nope.
Okay, that is a long line of dialogue tree there that I will spare you all exhausting through, I'm afraid.
What have you got?
Well, I've still got that big sale on cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese! I want that!
And I might have another item of interest behind the counter.
I accept your thinly veiled invitation to ask about the item behind the counter.
Oh, it's just a little something I like to call a tear gas grenade launcher.
Tear gas grenade launcher? Oh yeah, I really want that!
It's the latest in Bosco Tech innovation. It'll clear out any room in no time guaranteed.
I feel really close to you right now.
We'd like that tear gas grenade launcher.
That'll be $10,000.
10,000 bucks? We'll have to give out like 1 million tickets.
Well, one really big one.
You mean
White Collar Crime Drive.
where corporate criminals go to rejoice in their ill-gotten gains?
After we blow this popsicle stand, we can go hunt us up one of those starchy cesspiles and hit 'em where it hurts the most. Right in the pocketbook.
That's not what I thought you were going to say, but that's good too.
We'll take that cheese that's just been sitting out in the open for everyone to touch.
I can't scan it from way back here. You've got to bring it to the counter so I can ring it up.
Do we have to do everything around here?
Pay as you exit.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Nice place you got here.
What's so nice about it?
How do you get out of that cage anyway?
That's for me to know and you never to find out.
Bosco's Inconvenience. Nice name.
It's true. It really is inconvenient.
Well, thanks. I try.
What's with the maximum security prison motif?
You've been robbed as many times as I have. You do the same.
I've never been robbed, actually, but then I typically point a large firearm at anyone who approaches me.
You crack me up, little buddy. What were we talking about?
Okay.
We'll chat more later, Bosco, but right now it's time to get up close and personal with that pint-sized evildoer.
Stop that crazy man before he kills us all.
Right. Yes, the Wizard Whiz. Haha, haha.
Hey there, Mr. Whizzer.
No need to be formal. My friends just call me Whizzer. And so do my enemies, and lots of people like you I've never met. Everyone calls me Whizzer.
What exactly are you doing here?
Delivering videos. Take one. They're free.
What's the story with these videos?
Brady Culture's IBO is the ocular fitness regimen for people on the go.
Who exactly is this Brady Culture fellow supposed to be?
And what kind of steroids does he use on his hair?
Brady Culture is a genius, and his IBO program is a boon to all mankind.
Ooh, a boon! Why don't people use that word more often?
And did you know he was the star of Culture's Clubhouse in 1970?
Fascinating. It's a child star bonanza. What can you tell me about IBO?
IBO is a revolutionary new program of isometric exercises to promote ocular fitness. You can learn to move objects with your eyes, even see through walls and clothing.
What if I don't wear clothing?
You gotta watch this tape. It changed my life.
Did Bosco actually order this many videos?
How should I know? And did I mention they're free?
What, you just deliver them whether people order them or not?
The word must be spread. IBO is the path to enlightenment and ocular fitness.
It's Still like to know how he's financing all that.
Don't these things usually have celebrity endorsements?
What am I, chopped liver?
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, that's nice.
What is?
Are you aware that you're breaking the law?
Come on, guys. There's no law against giving away free stuff.
Unlawful deliveries are punishable under Section 9, Article 7, Title 11 of the Personal, Private, Public, Professional Conduct Penal Code.
You made that up.
True, but we could write him up for littering, trespassing, and disturbing the peace.
I have to deliver these videos.
Boy, what a monotanoid. Can we arrest him now?
In a minute, little buddy. Put your hands on your head. You're under arrest.
Aw, come on. It's a free country.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who told you that?
This guy's suffering from some pretty severe delusions. Seriously now, you're under arrest.
Come on. You don't have to make a federal case out of it.
No, we don't have to. We want to.
My cousin's wife's dentist loved your show.
Oh, yeah. We've always been a big hit with the dentists.
Gee, I wonder why. Hey, kids, guzzle soda like the soda poppers, and you'll need so much expensive dental work, you can kiss college goodbye.
Max, your unbridled cynicism is like a breath of fresh air on a crowded subway.
Remember when college was affordable enough? Yeah, anyway.
Any chance we could get you to sing the song from your old show?
Yeah, the theme song. What was it called?
It was called More Than Jerks, but I can't sing it. I'm too embarrassed.
Come on, sing the Soda Popper theme song.
No, I don't think so.
What'll it take to get you to sing that song?
We'll be your best friends.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's nice.
What is?
All right.
If you'll excuse us, we've got shopping to do.
Take a copy of the IBO video while you're at it. It will change your life.
Don't mind if I do.
Free videos? Don't mind if I do. Brady Culture's IBO for ocular fitness. The revolutionary isometric exercise.
What's so revolutionary about it?
See through walls and clothing, roll your eyes at lightning speed, lose 5 pounds of eyeball fat.
Oh, good. I can never seem to lose that last 5 pounds.
What do you say we start office movie night a little early today?
I'll bring the caramel-coated sugar logs.
What else? Oh, one of my favorite jokes.
Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
So much I'm going to listen to it again.
Nachos.
They're mine, not Joe's.
Buy nachos. Free toilet brush with every purchase.
Free toilet brush? I'm sold.
Use toilet brush.
I'll pass.
Ketchup, mustard, and purple stuff.
As vaguely referred to on TV.
Sludgies.
With 100% all-natural sludge.
This week's flavors, wheatgrass and meatloaf. I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Oh, that old line.
Public restrooms, unholy temples to all things unsanitary. I wouldn't go in there for all the TNT Landia.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh. Time out for number 1.
Looks like he opened his floodgates.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I did.
Oh, I know what the bit there is. Did too early.
Well, it is on special.
And we are running dangerously low.
Let's see.
What? Oh!
Did you see that? Oh, yeah!
Attention, shoppers. The cheese ain't free.
Sam, are you dead?
Too early to tell.
No one steals from Bosco.
An honest but excruciatingly painful mistake. Hey, Bosco.
What can I do for you?
We want to buy
Do
something.
this or-
Ah, what you got your eye on?
Okay, Mac, we want this cheese.
Okay, standard cheese background check. I'll need to see at least 6 forms of ID, a valid federal cheese license, a completed organ donor card, a written release signed in the presence of a notary public, and your school report cards from the 9th through 12th grades.
That's pretty inconvenient.
It's okay, Sam. I can be brave. We'll just have to struggle cheeselessly onward.
Nothing for us right now.
Okay.
See you later, Bosco.
Remember, we never had this conversation.
What conversation?
The conversation we just had.
No, see, he was just acting like he'd already forgotten the conversation.
What conversation?
Oh, brother.
Alright. I'm just gonna put that back now. I know
Let's
I'll be
just
back
return the
anyway.
cheese to its table.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see if we can walk back further. Nope, we still have the lockbox in there. Alright, exit. Exit. There we go. Alright. Let's see, I think we should go to Sybil's. I always liked the Sybil was a new character. Actually, I mean, well, if it isn't Sam or Max or Jimmy the Rat, they're all new characters from when they were released. But I really like the Sybil character.
Welcome! You look like you could use some therapy. Not from a wide-eyed circus freak like you. Hey, it's another one of the soda poppers. Me?
Right, you're,
Peepers! I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist.
Are you sure your name is Sybil, not Peepers?
Absolutely! Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist, that's me. He's trying to pull a fast one, Sam. Where's your gun? Violence is not the answer. Since when? Sam, we're dealing with a dangerously delusional psychotic here.
Obviously. Sybil's normally a girl's name, isn't it?
Must have been tough while you were growing up. Why do you think I became a licensed psychotherapist?
Could we see your driver's license or some sort of ID, Sybil?
My psychotherapy license is hanging over there on the wall. How about something with a picture on it, you obvious lunatic, you? I could draw one on there if it would put your mind at ease.
Oddly, I don't think it would. How about a little analysis?
Certainly. Tell me what's bothering you.
Every time I watch television, I want to shoot something.
That's quite normal, but you might want to try Brady Culture's IBO video. It's very soothing compared to regular television.
Ibo? Yes, my runny, poached egg-like eyes could use a workout.
You won't regret it.
Let's see.
Enough said. Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure.
Oh, I love that.
Thank God! I've been locked in that closet so long I was starting to invent life stories for the mothballs. I've got to sit down. Oh my God! He's still here? Call a cop!
You're in luck, ma'am. Sam and Max. We're freelance police.
Sybil Pandemic, licensed psychotherapist. Nice to know ya. Arrest that lunatic immediately!
I thought psychotherapists didn't use words like lunatic.
Really? Does it say that in the handbook?
The psychotherapist handbook or the lunatic's handbook?
There's a difference? But he's my pal.
You're friends with that overgrown sociopathic child?
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant this overgrown sociopathic child. What's the charge?
Assault! assault, kidnapping, identity theft.
Those are good charges.
Some of my favorites. And what about mopery?
He locked me in the closet, and he's been pretending he's me.
Gadzooks, why?
Well, these cases can be very complicated and delicate. There may be repressed feelings of inadequate transference or latent unwarranted hypochondriac Freudianism.
Come again?
He's a complete whack job. Although actually, now that I look closely, I think he's been hypnotized.
Great thundering jellyfish on the squishy road to mayhem. Hypnosis.
Yep, that's what I said.
How can you tell? He looks so normal and lifelike.
I'm a licensed psychotherapist. It takes a professional eye.
Can we borrow your eye? We'll bring it back.
Are there steps we can take? Soothing music, or perhaps some sort of invasive surgery?
Shock treatment! Shock treatment!
Typically, a hypnotic state can be revised after rendering the subject susceptible to new input.
Sorry, I don't speak psychotherapist.
You've got to knock them unconscious to bring them out of it.
Knock him unconscious! Now you're talking!
I can demonstrate on this guy if you'll knock him out for me.
Consider it done!
That means, I believe, boxing glove and hoop.
I can see you! Whoa, where'd he go?
Oh,
Hey,
right.
there he is.
You attacked a licensed psychotherapist? How could you? Just comes naturally, I guess.
I've got half a mind to stretch out for a little bit.
I think you have to stretch the whole thing, or it rips.
You baffle me sometimes, Max.
Oh, hey. Forgot about that. The cow doll from Bone.
Hey, peepers.
Sybil!
Right.
Let's see.
You sure move fast for a man your age.
Well, a constant diet of beverages loaded with caffeine and sugar gives me the blood pressure and heart rate of a hummingbird. Sam, what's the lifespan of a hummingbird?
Hush, little buddy. Something else has been on my mind.
Tell me what's bothering you.
It's not me, it's Max.
Hey,
He thinks he's a rabbit.
I am a rabbit.
See?
Yes, well, I would recommend Brady Culture's EyeBow video for this situation. Good eye health helps combat delusions. I'm a rabbit!
Sounds like a piece of work.
Oh, it is! It is!
Enough said.
Let's see.
Excuse me for a minute, would you?
Sure!
Let's go back to the office and watch a video. Up. Oh, the run doesn't work on use action. Alright. Inventory. Some EyeBow and the VCR.
Okay, Max, ready for that ocular workout?
No! Stop! We don't have any popcorn.
Sweet alligator dentures soaking in formaldehyde. That was close. Quick, before it starts.
Hello, I'm Brady Culture. You may remember me from Culture's Clubhouse, the massive worldwide television hit that ran for 6 episodes in 1970. What you are about to see will change your life forever. So watch closely. Now listen up, you tasteless Philistines! You love me. You adore me. You want to name all your children after me.
I love you. I adore you. I want to name all my children after you.
Sam, look!
Ocular fitness, my eye. That videotape hypnotized Jimmy Two Teeth.
I think I like him better this way.
We've got to find this Brady Culture and stop him before he hypnotizes every consumer of cheap self-help videos.
Ooh, can I have his hair when we're done?
Only if you keep it on a leash.
Ah,
Yoo-hoo, tiny hoodlums.
okay. I already got Lou the bowling ball and boxing glove. Don't think. Yeah, not yet. All right, one change. So you have to, you know, in trying to get the soda poppers away. One change that they made was this spray paint.
Hey, a can of spray paint, and it's not even empty.
Which originally wasn't there. It was actually like over here around where the cars were. But they changed that because they want people to actually figure out how to play this game. That was not the best design. So I'm gonna spray paint this graffiti.
This could
so
use a
that
little improvement.
Hey! You messed it up! Oh, now I've gotta fix it, brain freeze.
So we have specs just below the office. And then look out the window. Ah, yes, there's the big. Oh, that's actual particle effects. Who knew? Oh, that's kind of funny. Which I remember was the original one. I think it was just like a cone, even. No, I don't think there was even a spray. It was just reaction. Anyway, let's destroy a person's life.
Can you believe we get paid for this?
I love this country.
You made me mess up.
Oh, he did.
Now this is quality television. I mean, wait. My evil plan is being threatened. Good thing I have the other two twerps to handle it. It's still not quite right.
Well, we've admired our handiwork long enough.
Maybe just one more second? Okay, let's go.
All right. Interrogation time.
You'll be out for a good while.
Okay. So back to Bosco's.
Who's there? No, it's just you.
I got him. Yeah, I took that screenshot just because slice of cheese is a little off. Not the end of the world at all, but
Discounted cheese is nigh impossible to pass up.
yeah, there's. Oh, oof. Yeah, it's got some positioning issues.
I'll let you get back to your shopping, or whatever it was you were doing.
Sometimes it's best.
Sorry, that was an accidental click. So, what I'm going to do is try to get Contraband
Ooh, fun!
and Whizzer to do that.
Uh-oh. Time out for number one.
Run that over. Then in that interim, place the Contraband in the crate.
If you really love someone, give them the gift of cheese.
Ooh, I just can't wait to see the look on his face when he gets it.
What the? Time out for number one.
We're saved!
That's a whole lot more entertaining when it's not happening to me.
It's pretty entertaining either way.
Oh, he wet his widow pants. Classic. Just classic. Except, hold on. My evil plan is in jeopardy. Who dares to oppose me? Hey, that was pretty good. Better.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
Can he still typing?
I don't want to wake him up.
Oh, right. Okay, I think now... I think it's time to hit the road. Take the old...
Where we going, Sam?
Let's go cruise for lawbreakers, Max.
Goody!
Right.
By the way,
man, all that
Sam,
shadow
I'm not
work.
sure if I mentioned this, but I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
No, I don't think you did mention that.
I guess we'll just have to slow down by violently rear-ending other motorists.
Already planning on it, little buddy.
All right. Yeah, good old... So it's what? It's... Ooh. Megaphone.
Hey, you front-ended us!
No, it's
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
to shoot
Please accept my condolences for your taillight.
off the
Sam 1, taillight 0.
lights. Get to the megaphone.
This is your first and final warning. Pull over or die!
Hello, we're freelance police.
And you're not. Ergo, we call the shots around here.
Oh, why did you stop me?
Your taillight's busted.
But you're the ones who broke it!
Your point being...
What's the fine for a broken taillight?
Why, isn't it $10,000?
What? Are you crazy? Oh, one moment. Allow me to confer with my legal counsel. My attorney has advised me to pay the fine. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some accounting to do.
Thanks, sucker.
I also love how that's just like a model flat just placed on top. Anyway, now that let's get some see how this is working these days. So it's funny how they're really doing the growth thing. Whee! In the back, and just enough curvature. Yeah. Or you could just, just keep on keeping on. Okay, that's enough. Let's get back to the street. Okay. With that, I need some monies.
Hello.
Hey, Bosco.
Hey, you just gonna leave him there?
We want to buy something.
What you got your eye on?
We got your tear gas money right here.
Really? Well, all right, here you go. One tear gas grenade launcher.
This is a salad shooter filled with onions.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Now put that away before someone gets hurt.
What do you mean?
The $10,000 just covered the cost of materials,
Oh, I'm sure.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Alright, I realize I actually need to talk to Sybil to get the secret to unlock unconsciousness. So... yeah, it's a little hard doing the double click on the street here because of the angle. Alright, let's talk to Sybil.
Hey, Sybil.
Hello!
I meant the other Sybil.
So, you guys gonna take care of this imposter or what?
Oh, I guess I can't.
My head is leaking like a cheesecloth canoe. I'm ashamed to say I forgot what you told us to do.
Just knock this guy unconscious. Hit him over the head or something.
Excuse us, we've got work to do.
I'll say.
Peepers first has to get knocked out, and then I get the rest of the unlock. So...
oh, Sybil.
Yes?
The other Sybil.
What is that?
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit.
No! But it will make you cry.
Doot, doot, doot.
Please, Sam, allow me.
Now, Peepers, this is going to hurt us a lot more than it's going to hurt you. Just kidding. It'll definitely hurt you more.
Sweet dreams, peeps. I can see you.
Oh my, that was great. That was great. Wait a second. My evil plan is in ruins. The dog and bunny will rue the day they crossed me. Rue the day, I say.
Nice work, you two. Now I can try to bring him out of his hypnotic state. Take control of your mind.
I don't think he can hear you.
Sure he can. He's unconscious, not dead.
Minor detail.
Destroy the intruder in your dreams. Regain control.
What? Hey, what am I doing here? What's going on?
Sybil?
My name's not Sybil. It's Peepers.
Oh, yes, it is. Are you okay? How do you feel?
I've got a bit of a headache. I had the weirdest dream.
And there was someone unusual in your dream, wasn't there?
Yes, Brady Culture was there. He kept telling me to do stuff.
Aha!
I knew it.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
Peepers, what's the last thing you can remember?
I remember checking in at Brady Culture's home for former child stars. He has his own nut house? Wow, we gotta meet this guy.
Where can we find this home for former child stars?
Oh, it's very secret. No one must ever find it. Think of the scandal. But we need to find it so we can stop the madness, in a manner of speaking. I want to help, but I just can't remember where it is.
Oh.
But my brothers might. They went with me. Hey, I didn't do anything really embarrassing, did I? Nothing a simple exorcism can't fix. Oh, dear.
Zoom.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for taking care of that wacko. I wish there was some way I could repay you.
Have you got 10 grand?
I'm new at this. I have a lot of student loans.
Great! Loan us a student. I can ride it around like a pony.
It's nice to see you show such enthusiasm. Security.
Max might like a tattoo.
Ooh, yeah! I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
I get the cold shivers just thinking about remembering hearing you say that.
I'm out of the tattoo business anyway. I'm a licensed psychotherapist.
Can you fix cars? Ours sometimes makes a noise like an orangutan with the dry heaves.
That's my fault. I've been keeping an orangutan in the trunk.
Oh, never mind.
I'm not much of a mechanic anyway, except with unicycles.
I suppose you could psychoanalyze me.
Hey, yeah, I could count your marbles for you. I have a license, you know.
Will this be painful?
Only if we do it right. Now, there are a couple things we can try. We could look at some ink blots, we could try some free association, I could interpret your dreams for you.
Can you really learn anything from my grotesque, nonsensical dreams?
Oh, absolutely. They reveal your subconscious. It's like peeling an onion.
Youch!
Now just relax and try to remember your dream.
Okay, here goes. My dreams always start in the office, but this time things were different.
Yes, I can picture it. Tell me what happened.
I think I'm doing this too early. I forgot the...
Not a thing was on TV.
Suggesting you feel television is an intellectual wasteland, devoid of any and all worthwhile content.
No, that can't be right.
Oh, what is that
I
model?
realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, you had a special guest. Who was it?
It was Bosco from the inconvenience store.
Ah, yes. You go to him when you need things. Yes, he represents your father.
Bosco's my daddy?
Symbolically, yes.
Literally, I sure hope not.
In your dream, was Bosco doing anything peculiar?
He did say something rather unexpected.
I may not show it much, but I love you, Sam. Now go wash my car.
Yes, that's just what I expected.
I noticed a plaque above the closet bearing Jesse James's severed hand.
Well, only in a dream, huh?
I noticed something weird sticking out of the rat hole.
The rats are pests. They represent something bothersome. Tell me, what was in the hole?
It was a hot weenie of indeterminate maturity.
A weenie in a rat hole. Nope, no symbolism there.
Family show. I think
I turned to leave the office.
Oh, was that the end of your dream?
Yeah.
Yep,
for
then I
now,
woke up screaming.
I can see why.
Go ahead.
Actually, let's save the psychoanalysis for later.
Postponing responsibilities. Interesting.
No. I think I've unlocked waking up the... There's the soda poppers.
Take control of your mind.
Is it working?
I don't know. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Snap out of it, you big baby.
What's going on? Why is my outfit all wrinkled?
He's back.
Quick, act like a chicken.
No, tell us where we can find Brady Culture's home for former child stars. We've got to stop that fiend from hypnotizing anyone else.
The home? It's 227 something. Wizard would remember the street. He always does the driving.
Can you take us there?
Are you kidding? I've got hours of ironing to do.
Zoop.
Well, that was helpful.
All right. Now... to Bosco's.
Hello.
Take control of your mind. Destroy the intruder in your dreams.
Nicely done, Sam. You're a natural.
Where am I? Who are you?
Don't worry, we're freelance police.
Police! Oh no!
He's getting away in that truck.
Quick, follow that soda popper.
Oh yes, more car!
Hurry, Sam. He's getting away.
With the theme song. I'm trying to remember, I think it's... I mean, the boxes don't really actually do anything
Watch out!
much to slow you
No!
down. To a point. And then...
Oh!
like shoot.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
With pleasure.
Yep, there we go.
Got him.
Yes!
Don't shoot!
Aside from the fact that we just plugged your truck, why would you think we'd shoot you?
Except for the obvious sport value, of course.
It's just, you always see cops on the news beating up some guy just because he's a former child star.
We would never dream of hurting former child stars. We just need to find the home where Brady Culture keeps them.
Oh, why didn't you say so? It's right over there, across the street.
Jumping elephant fleas.
How devilishly convenient.
Thanks.
Does anyone know where I can find a bathroom?
Oh man, the night mode. I mean, this was in night mode before, but like, oh, having lighting just makes a world of difference. But for now, I'm going to take just a small 3-5 minute break. But I'll be right back. We'll definitely be finishing this episode tonight, so I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, and yep, we're back. As we continue, I have a beer, specifically a sea haggis, a Scottish ale from Alameda Brewing. Not sponsored. I just really like my local brewery. All right, let's get back to the game. Boop. All right, we have made it to Brady Culture's home for former child stars. But let's take a look around.
Looks like a shifty character to me.
Don't they all?
That's season 3 or 2. 2 foreshadowing. Excuse me.
Not much of a secret, is it? Disturbing little monkey. Reminds me of a job I had once.
You were a monkey?
Essentially. The power of Ibo.
Looks more like the glower of Ibo.
Locked. I guess this is where you stick your admission form. It says here they only treat patients with something called artificial personality disorder.
Sounds tasty. What's in it?
Apparently it's common in former child stars. Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to marry one's mother.
Forsooth.
You don't even know what that means, do you?
No, but it sounds all classically literate.
Okay, and got it. I forgot if we did. Okay.
I wonder if I should take this to a professional.
Yeah. Okay. To the car!
Where we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Oh yeah, good nighttime scene. Light coming from the cars driving by, reflecting on the one outside. Great job, folks. Oh, what a difference a lighting engine will make.
Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Interesting.
Symptoms include, let's see, obsession with money, violent reactions to hairstyling, and an unconscious desire to marry one's mother.
Hey, I know! I could psychoanalyze you.
Okay, yeah, that's Got it.
How do ink blots work?
And can we make them ourselves?
It's easy. I just show you some pictures, and you tell me what you see. Your responses can reveal things like obsessions, or obsessions. Take a look at this, and tell me what you see.
How did this go?
Susan Lucci holding an Emmy.
I see. Now, how about this one?
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
Yes. Well, judging by these, you seem a little hung up on money, but I wouldn't call it an obsession.
Thanks, Doc. Do you think I might have artificial personality disorder?
Maybe, but people with APD are known for their obsession with money.
I did it wrong.
Can we do some more ink blots? Those are entertaining.
Sure. Let's take another look at your unseemly obsessions. Take a look at this and tell me what you see.
Okay.
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Interesting. Now, how about this one?
I would say
An SUV crashing into an opulent mansion.
And this?
You'd think I would know this by now, but it's been, God, when was the last time I played? I mean, I think the last time I played this would have to be 2011. Yeah, 2011. Or 2010. It's been a while. Wallet.
My Uncle Louie's moth-eaten wallet.
Now this one. What do you see?
Elephants at the New York Stock Exchange.
And this one?
A debit card fed through a document shredder.
Well, judging by your responses, you seem to be fairly obsessed with money.
Okay,
That's a
good.
symptom of artificial personality disorder. I'd
Check.
better mark it on your chart. Very interesting. We should test you for the other symptoms of APD.
Whatever you say, Sawbones.
I'm not a sawbones. I'm a psychotherapist.
Tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm getting hungry.
Looks like they need to flip the texture of the paper a bit, but whatever. Let's see. Free association. Which one?
What's free association like?
It's a test of your reactions to things in your life. I say a word, and then you just say or do the first thing that comes into your head.
Dance a samba, recite the alphabet, scream at the top of my lungs, that sort of thing?
Interesting.
Have we started already?
No, but now we will. Ready?
Is that the word?
No, the word is tumbleweed.
Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Lampblack.
Interesting. Now try this one. Crown.
It's hairdressing. I don't think that works.
Promenade.
I see. Comb.
Okay, yeah. And then you have to act violently.
Whoa, don't shoot! Violent reaction! Violent reaction!
You should see him at Thanksgiving.
Violent reaction to the word. Very interesting. Well, this has been illuminating.
Yes?
Your responses lead me to believe that you have an unusually violent reaction to hairstyling.
You should see him at the podiatrist's.
It could be symptomatic of artificial personality disorder. I'd better mark this on your chart. You have 2 of the symptoms listed on this form.
Am I deranged?
I don't want to alarm you, but probably.
Can I have your hat when they commit you?
Sure, little buddy.
By the way, like, the symptoms are RNG'd a little bit of what type. Not just to make walkthroughs a little bit more tricky, I guess. Ooh. That's a little weird. The bold is doing the line wrap thing. Anyway.
I'd like to tell you about another mundane but strangely compelling dream I had.
All right, let's examine your disturbing subconscious desires a bit further. Okay, tell me what happened.
Okay, this is marry your mother. No, wait, it was...
I remembered that I'd just gotten something from the bakery.
Oh, is there going to be a celebration? What did you get?
It was a wedding cake, ripe for the toppling.
Oh, is somebody getting married?
I think the next one's... I'm trying to remember what that... Like, I think that may be one of the Telltale Texas Hold'em character models. You know, silhouetted just to have, like, generic human. But I think...
I realized there was someone else in the room with me.
Oh, who was your special guest?
Right, the only female here is, well, you being civil.
It was you!
Well, clearly I represent your mother. Wait a second. Wedding cake, your mother. You subconsciously want to marry your own mother.
Well, this is a blow.
This is a definite symptom of artificial personality disorder.
Yes, I mean, I hope it's not serious.
I'd better mark this on your chart.
Okay, good.
Wow! It must be artificial personality disorder. You've got all the signs. I bet I can get a paper out of this.
Best ship me off to some sort of home for former child stars, then.
I've signed this admissions form, but you'll have to arrange your own transportation. I'm about to be really busy publishing the details of your case.
Since you're crazy, can I drive?
Jumping vehicular homicide, no!
Alright, I haven't done much exploring around here, so I'm gonna do a bit of that. Ooh, the tiger
It's getting
claw.
late.
Great.
Hey, Sam, if it's always getting later and later, then how come it's early sometimes?
That's one of the great mysteries, little buddy. Impressive credentials.
Thank you.
Where's Diploma Mill College?
It's in Battle Creek.
Michigan. Haha. So great to just seeing the sharp detail on these textures for me, especially since I'm on a 4K screen on my main screen. It's like when you went from not having glasses to having glasses clarity. It's amazing. Oh, I totally missed someone coming in. Hello, FaZe, and bye, FaZe. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm still getting used to looking at chat. But thanks for coming by. Anyway, let's see. Tattoo designs.
I think those might be iron-ons.
Convenient and painful. A surefire hit with the average consumer.
Ah, the tiki. Holdover from the days when you could sell all kinds of cheap crap without a successful children's television show.
Envious?
A little.
Hey, you got about 2/3 of the way of the game. Yeah, I think now... Yeah, now I just go back to Brady's. Work through... Yeah, go back. Oh, just seeing this in night mode. It's also great seeing, like, more detail, 3D detail on the rest of the backdrop there, because they can. It's just... Seeing an old friend. Just seeing an old friend and great to see that they're doing well. Oh, see you, Face.
Where we going, Sam?
Back to Brady Culture's home for former child stars.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Insert form here. Guess we go in.
Come on, little buddy. There's justice to be served.
Can we get ice cream afterwards? Justice makes me hungry.
Oh, hey. Hey, Jason.
This reminds me of that place where Aunt Trudy lives with the medicine smell and the rubber sheets and the enormous mute Indian.
Sounds like a million laughs.
Yeah, mostly after medication time. Where is everybody?
Pulchritude above doubts. This is Culture's Clubhouse.
Jumping Lon Chaney in a boffo fright wig. Brady Culture, I presume.
You know who I am? Wow! Evil plans really do work.
Don't get too excited, Stretch Pants. The freelance police are here.
Yes, actually. I've been waiting for you.
Really? Next time try leaving the front door open. Save us all some grief.
Allow me to explain.
Uh-oh, I think we just triggered a soliloquy.
Good thing I have the attention span of a pint of yak butter.
I never wanted much. Just to be universally loved, that's all. And to be #1 in the TV ratings for the 1971 fall season. But no, those worthless hacks, the soda poppers, with their matching shirts and their cute little jingles, they came on opposite me and stole my audience. I was never offered another role. And now YouTube vigilantes won't even let a poor, down-on-his-luck actor mass hypnotize the entire viewing public to become his worshipful fans forever. How cruel.
Is it over?
I think so.
So,
Whoops.
since you've ruined the beautiful irony of having my arch rivals run my promotional campaign, I'm afraid you'll just have to take their places.
In your dreams, Culture!
No, my friends. In yours.
Hey, that tickles!
Become Video Delivery Man.
Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is such a good visual.
What? What's happening?
Oh no. Oh no! What are you doing?
I don't know.
You were in on it all along! I told you it was a conspiracy. I told you, but then you already knew, didn't you?
No, Bosco, I must deliver videos.
Call the CIA! Call Interpol! Call Mickey Rooney!
Must deliver Mickey Rooney videos.
Okay.
I must deliver videos.
Yep. All the click points are just going to be...
I must deliver videos.
Except for one, and I'm just going to cut to the chase on it.
Oh, don't even try.
There we go.
I love that part.
Oh, that visual. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh.
Uh-oh. Either I just walked into the Salvador Dali Memorial Wax Museum, or I'm dreaming.
You love me. You adore me. Become Video Delivery Man. Do my evil bidding and so forth.
Holy brains in a blender. I'm still hypnotized. If only I could remember what Sybil told me to do.
Destroy the intruder in your dream.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Sam, I'm up here.
Oh, hi, little buddy.
Brady stole my body. I hate when people do that. You gotta get me down from here.
Okay, little guy, I'll save you.
Let's see, how did this go?
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Oh, and it feels good, too. I just love my new furry paws and cute little tail.
Hey, don't touch my tail, you psychopathic body stealer. Ooh, just let me at him.
What is this doing here? Hey, it's loose. Whoa!
Whee! That was the most fun I've had since I lost my body. Let's do it again, Sam.
What now?
Yay! That was great. But Sam, if you'll notice, I'm right back where I started.
Okay, hold on. I'll think of something.
Let's see. Try the
It's
other
Brady
side.
culture on TV.
Yes, right where I belong. Everyone watch me. Me!
It's Brady culture on...
No.
Wonder what would happen to the picture quality if I gave this a tug.
No! I must be on TV for all eternity. No!
Okay, that's one.
Oh yes, that's much better reception.
Oh, I think it's the light switch from the other one.
I think someone needs to turn the lights out on your career, Brady.
What? No!
Oh, that Brady culture. He turns the world off with his smile.
Let's see.
It's just a dream, Sam. What is this thing? Sweet rodent eating disorders. That is one fat rat.
Okay.
Weird.
I will be #1 in the race.
It's Brady culture
Oops.
made of cheese?
Didn't mean to do that.
I will be universally loved by everyone.
Hey, Brady cheese.
There we
What
go.
is it, fool?
I'd like to introduce you to a little friend of mine.
No, the cheese must stand alone.
And another one bites the cheese.
Okay. So that was that one. Now...
Brady's stolen Max's body.
Just let me at
I
him.
remember. So, we have to get to it so that Max can reach him, but what's a way to manipulate a thing when you're at a distance? Use a gun, of course.
Whee!
Whoa! Gotcha!
Yay!
Now I just have Max's head chilling. And this, I love this chore.
Oh, Mr. Culture, I have a surprise for you.
Really? For me? No!
Oh my.
Thanks, Sam. A little stringy, but good. Oh, I just remembered. I'm supposed to be somewhere.
Bye, Max.
There we go.
Oh no! He's awake! We're done for!
Save the girlish histrionics, Bosco. I'm all right. I was merely the victim of your garden variety video delivery hypnosis scheme.
Okay, but what about your co-conspirator?
My co-conspirator. Holy underpants draped to the mast of a sinking pork rind freighter. That hirsute egomaniac kidnapped my little buddy. Any idea how I can curtail this culture crisis?
Brady culture. Ibo man. Stay away from him. He's got it in for me.
Sorry, Bosco, no can do. I've got to save my furry little pal. I don't suppose you have a Bosco Tech device that stymies hypnosis-inducing energy beams.
Oh, a hypnosis blocker? Yeah, I thought about making one of those, but I wouldn't even know where to begin.
I've got to find something, quick. Thanks, Bosco.
Do me proud.
Okay. Now I need to remember what to do next. Do I check the second first?
Doc! Max is gone.
Well, most of us outgrow our imaginary friends eventually.
No, that megalomaniac Brady Culture's got him.
I see. Of course.
Hang on. Were you implying that Max is imaginary?
I wasn't implying anything, though he does seem a little improbable.
You see him too, though, right?
True, but then I'm a psychotherapist.
I've got to find some way to block a hypnotic ray. I don't suppose you, as a brain specialist of sorts, would know anything. Great suffering lab rats, you do know something. Out with it, before my synapses fuse into a milky puddle of slag.
Well, it's a gross breach of doctor-patient privilege for me to even tell you about it. But one of my more technologically inclined patients drew me a diagram of a contraption he claimed will block hypnosis.
That's just the sort of ridiculously lucky break I need.
It's a huge violation of every reasonable code of ethical conduct, of course, but you being a policeman of sorts, I suppose it's okay to give you the diagram.
My lack of solid engineering background has finally caught up with me. I can't make any sense of this.
I'd love to help, but engineering is one of the few fields I haven't tried. Sorry.
Okay. I think I know that goes to Bosco. Let's see. No. Okay. Two Boscos! Oh, once I get back out, I'm gonna look at the diner. Inventory, helmet diagram, oop.
Bosco, take a gander at this.
What is it? A death threat?
Even better, it's instructions for the latest in Bosco Tech innovation.
Let's see. A calendar for that, yeah. Oh yeah, I can build this. Just need one thing.
What's that?
Something for that antenna thing at the top.
Antenna, got it.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. There's an antenna in the office. Back to the office. Oh, actually, before. Yeah, Stinky's Diner. So, like, before, this game was actually in 4:3. Or close to it. It wasn't really widescreen. And so, like, you really didn't, like, see the rest of this. Stinky's. Did I say Stinky? I meant Stinky's. Stinky's Diner comes into play season 2. But since, with the remake, stuff's already there. Let's just, put it in there. Just like the cold shot. The lighting. Oh. I think that was Scrow's doing, and great job. No, what am I doing? Office. To get ye office. Alright. Boop.
Max isn't gonna like it when he finds out I ruined our reception. I've got to tell him as soon as possible.
Alright. Bosco's. A little bit of a fetch quest, but whatever. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Will a make-do antenna do as a make-do antenna?
Yeah, okay. Let me just add a little Bosco tech innovation. And here it is, the most sophisticated hypnosis-blocking helmet the world has ever seen.
Happy days are here again. Uh-oh, it seems like the old moolah gauge is running on empty.
Ah, take it. Just stop that Brady culture. He's got it in for me.
You're a credit to dementia, Bosco.
You'll have to pay for the next one, though.
All right. Now that I have defenses, I think it's time for me to make a visit back to the...
I'm coming, Max.
Yep.
Rule number 3. Always wear protective headgear when confronting diabolical villains with hypnotic devices.
Okay.
Hand over the Lagomorph, Culture.
Sam! Boy, am I glad to see you. Johann Sebastian here only knows how to play one song.
What's this, a rerun? Didn't we just see the dog getting hypnotized episode? Well, if you really want to watch it again... What?
Another triumph for skanky ingenuity and ordinary kitchenware. Give it up, Culture. Your quiche is cooked.
Time out for the cavalry!
You've colored outside the lines of the law, Brady Culture.
We see you, and this time we're...
Going to get hypnotized again. I'm sure you all remember the commands I taught you. So now, my foolish pawns, attack the dog!
Okay, so fun notes here. Hopefully it doesn't... I don't think it times that. This rope thing, I mean, yeah, it changes and updates a little bit, but that's a bit... If you saw my playthrough for Bone, yes, it's pretty much the same thing. You'll see that a few times. Also, I actually forgot what the pattern was, but when we did Xbox, which was the first platform we did and enabled achievements. I went in and programmed where I thought the parts were, but it was hand coded. It's like you had to specifically state a function in the script of the various endways, and there's a few different places where you can end this episode. We think we got all of them. We ship the game. And then we keep on getting complaints of like, well, I didn't get I completed the episode achievement. And that's when, we were trying to figure it out and couldn't. And that's when we discovered that there was a not standard way of completing the episode that no one really even knew. No one in QA, not me, not anyone working on the port. And it still had, we weren't going to patch it because they wouldn't let us patch it, especially for that little thing. But I wish I knew what that path was. Otherwise, I would test to see if the achievements fire or not in the Steam version here. But anyway, how does this go? Soda poppers, attack. Let's do the video.
Attack the videotapes.
Buffoons! Attack the dog!
Ouch!
Okay, not that. Yeah. Oh wow, I don't even have it.
Become Brady Culture.
Do my evil bidding!
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Become yourselves.
Oofs. Attack the dog!
Ouch!
Oh, okay.
Worship me!
No, me, worship me! You're my minions, mine!
And then... attack...
Attack Brady culture!
No, attack the dog!
Ah, okay. Ah, what was it?
Worship yourselves!
Just goes.
Boneheads, attack the dog!
Become Brady culture!
Do my evil bidding!
Worship the videotapes!
What nonsense! Attack the dog!
Worship me!
No, me! Worship me! Everything is about me!
Continue. Yeah, that's right. It's duck season, rabbit season joke.
Attack me!
No, me! Attack me! Me! Yes! Oops, no, wait, I mean...
There we go.
Smart move, Sam. You played him like a $2 glockenspiel.
I learned all my best tactics in the first grade.
I tried to send you semaphore signals with my ears, but you know how I always get the K and the V mixed up.
You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I guess we should dehypnotize these poor saps again and be on our way.
Let me! You know how I adore gratuitous violence.
Well, that's that, Max. Another boot to the pasty ass of crime. Thank goodness this whole hypnotic mind control thing didn't go any further. That could have been really annoying.
It's great to be on your show, Myra. I'm a huge fan. I just can't seem to stop watching for some reason.
Oh, there we are. Oh, I need to move myself away from my old co-workers. Now the big question is, do they still keep all the old credits and the ones that were added for the ports and localizations? Yay, Smokey! I guess not. Guess it's just original. All right. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was episode 1. Yeah, don't really have much to close on this since we have episodes 2 through 6 to go. I think I'll be streaming Tuesday. I should be. Maybe even start doing Wednesdays as well. But in any case, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for coming and watching, whether you're watching this live or watching this on the VODs one way or another. Yeah, so take care of yourself and enjoy your evening.